Coming to you pre-recorded, Indianapolis, Indiana. I'm going to talk about a couple of subplots, and if I have time, I will do Game 5 expectations at the end of the video. But this is how we're going to start. I'm giving haters, I'm giving anybody really, anyone, haters, Knicks fans, people that hate me and want to see the Pacers lose. You know, this is me giving you my blessings, right? This is what I want you to do. Because normally I don't, sometimes if you're superstitious, we're scared of jinxes and shit like that. I'm fearless. I want you to do your jinxes. I want you to do your witchcraft. Do your reverse psychology. Wear your lucky bra and panties. Call the National Guard. Find a way to give Halliburton food poisoning. I want you to do everything imaginable because it's not enough. It won't work. It doesn't matter. We are a team of destiny. Rick Carlisle is one of the best coaches of all time. Best coach in the league today. 2025 is the year of the Pacers. How many people you know that hate on Stephen A. Smith and Skip Bayless? Damn near everybody, right? Even though Stephen A. somehow finesses money. How many people you know, they can't stand Stephen A. Smith. They can't stand Skip Bayless. They can't stand Charles Barkley, right? The same ones hating on Stephen A. Smith and Skip Bayless are the same ones following them. Stephen A. Smith, love for New York. Skip Bayless all over OKC. Charles Barkley all over OKC. Y'all realize Charles Barkley is considered a jinx, right? Rick Carlisle is sick of your star stats. He doesn't want to stop asking Rick Carlisle about individual stats. It's a team game, okay? But that's what I'm here for, right? You want diplomatic? Go to the coach. You want some realness and some real talk? Come here. Hey, man, because Tyrese Halliburton is making these clowns on TV. They're reanalyzing. They're redefining this made-up word called superstar. They'll admit Halliburton has been more impressive than this year's MVP. They're having a discussion about it today. They'll admit that Halliburton's looked better in the playoffs than SGA, even though SGA is averaging like over more than 10 points a game. But they'll concede Halliburton looks better, but they refuse to call him a superstar. This conversation is low-key stupid. Because hate it or love it, Halliburton is the Pacers superstar. Whether you want to admit it or not is irrelevant. It holds little to no merit. It doesn't matter what any of you think. He's a superstar. It's a made-up word. You don't get there's no awards at the end of the NBA season for being a superstar. There's an MVP award. It only goes to one guy every year. But they'll say, it's so funny watching Stephen A. Smith try to run down. They're trying to discuss what it means to be a superstar. And it's like, y'all say these things like everybody's been to the finals. Joel Embiid hadn't even been to an Eastern Conference Finals. James Harden sucks in the fucking playoffs. Weren't they considered superstars in their prime? I mean, what are we talking? It's so stupid. It doesn't matter if you think Halliburton's a superstar. He's our superstar, and we're one win away from going to the fucking finals. If Halliburton isn't a superstar, then okay. And the man had a 30-point triple-double, 4 steals, no turnovers. The only player in NBA history to ever do that. But he's not a superstar. Okay, man. But hey, if you argue with the fool, you're a fool too. I'm getting better because I'm just to the point where I'm done arguing with dummies and casuals. And they're either, are you kidding me or are you stupid? Because are you trolling me or are you stupid? I mean, it's getting ridiculous. It's stupid at this point. Okay, so let's shift to the next thing because I'm just done with it. All right. Hate it or love it, the Pacers are on top, and we're going to shine, homie, until our heart stops. Halliburton's finals MVP. All right, next thing. They're speculating. They're saying OKC versus Indy. Casuals are sick. They're like, this is going to be the worst ratings ever. I don't know who these people think they are. I don't know who Lakers fans think they are. But if you want to go there, then let's go there. Ratings haven't been the same since Michael Jordan left, or since Michael Jordan's last finals when he won his 6th ring. The ratings have been. This is stuff you can look up. We can look at the data. People cherry pick shit they want. The league's ratings have never been what it was after Jordan's 6th finals run. After Jordan's 6th ring, the ratings have been not even close. We've had and LeBron's ratings peak. The ratings when it's at its best with LeBron when that was with the Cavaliers. I wasn't even with the Lakers. I think one of the when the Cavs and the Warriors were playing. I mean, I think that was the last. And even then, wasn't as many viewers as Jordan's finals were. So, LeBron's ratings peak was with the Cavs, not the Lakers. So miss me with these fraudulent complaints. Tell the truth. You're just mad you were wrong about the Pacers. You're just mad great basketball was under your nose and you threw it in the trash because you're casual. These casual NBA fans are really out here acting like the NBA executives. They're acting like NBA ratings hurt their pockets. No, their pockets are hurting because they're dumbasses. They kept betting against the Pacers. Their egos are hurt because they kept shitting on the Pacers. But act like it's the ratings you care about. Go crazy, you know. I'm looking forward to comparing finals ratings. I'm not convinced it will be bad. Thunder was the best team in the regular season. SGA won regular season MVP. The Pacers have been the best team in the playoffs. Halliburton looking like the future face of the league. People who love basketball can appreciate this matchup. It really is the 2 best teams this season. We're not voting for prom queen. This ain't high school, but casuals out here acting like mean girls. I mean, this is getting ridiculous. So yeah, that's what I got written down. That's what I've had to say about it. They keep saying Halliburton's not. They are so mad. I love it. I love seeing haters squirm. You guys are you guys are nervous. I can see you're scared. But I'm telling you what, it's going to be okay. And if you can just ignore the fact that you hate me and just appreciate good team basketball, I think you'll start feeling a lot better. If it doesn't matter if I was right. What matters is the Pacers are bringing a championship back to the fucking city, man. I believe it. And I'll do more previewing. Here's so quick thought. I was gonna wait till the preview, but here, I'll go ahead and admit it. If you made it this far, thanks, man. You're real for that. But you got the most confident team in the Thunder. The Thunder is really confident, but the Pacers believe. All right, you got confidence versus belief on display, assuming that the Thunder and the Pacers make the finals. The job's not finished though, and I'm gonna start that thing. I'm going to start selecting out some spoof options, some parody options for when we win the finals. Oh my goodness. I'm ready, bro. So, I got some time since I wrote down the notes and I already said it, and I don't want to, keep saying Halliburton's not a superstar. We don't care. Nobody cares about the NBA ratings. People acting like they care about the NBA ratings is fucking, they'll say anything. Like, you guys, they're resorting to these. Well, I don't know what to say. The NBA ratings are going to suck in the finals. That's what you got to resort to. All right, come on, man. It's the best 2 teams remaining. Okay. Game 5 expectations for the Pacers and the Knicks. With it being at the Garden, I think the Knicks want to come back to Indy more than the Cavs wanted to come back to the Indy. I think Madison Square Garden, like if we win 3 games, and this is what I was saying at the end of my initial reaction video, like gonna be like the walls of Jericho if the Knicks lose in New York, bro. And Jalen Brunson been let down all series. And I don't feel like people are talking about. I don't feel like people are calling people. You want to point. I'm biased. Don't call me biased, bro. The fucking media, television's fucking biased. They'll protect guys like Jalen Brunson, but if the shoe was on the other foot, they'd be pointing out. If If Halbert had the turnovers Brunson did, if he was disappearing in the fourth quarter like Brunson is, if he was unable to stop people like Brunson is, they'd be obsessing over it, bro. They love obsessing when we fuck up. But when Jalen Brunson fucks up, it's like, oh, the other team was better. Oh, we're going to just shrug it off. Oh, we're not going to obsess over all the turnovers Brunson has. Oh, we're going to protect Jalen Brunson even though he's really been an entire letdown. Even though he's low-key looking like overrated in this series. We're just going to act like that's not going on right now. We're not going to put the blame on him even though we give him all the credit for being here. It's fucking biased, two-faced bullshit, bro. So don't come at me like I'm the only one or something, bro. Damn near all sports fans are biased, bro. That's why we have fans of our favorite teams and shit. I forgot what I was saying, so let me. Right, Game 5 expectations. The Knicks should. I would expect the Knicks to win, but I expected the Knicks to win Game 2. That didn't work out. Yeah, I don't know what It really just depends. I don't. It's hard to tell how much fight the Knicks really have left. They're just not the better team. But the series ain't over. A lot can change in one game. A lot can change in 1 minute of a game. So we gotta stay healthy. We gotta stay consistent. We gotta stay driven. We gotta stay focused. And if we do that, I think we'll be all right. I said Pacers in 6 before the series. You could probably say I've been saying Pacers in 6, and then when we go to the finals, I'll say Pacers in 6 then. I just don't think anybody can run with us long enough to even make it 7 games. I think we're the best team. But I'll be doing more. I'll cross that bridge when we come to it. I'm very excited to do a series preview for the Thunder. And I expect this series not to go past Game 6 for the Eastern Conference Finals. But if the Pacers win in 5 games, that's super sweet. I'd love to see the New York Knicks melt, like the Wicked Witch of the West melting. We're going to throw some water on that witch. Watch her. I'm melting. No. And yeah, God help New York. What's going to happen? Jeff Teague says you should trade Mitchell Robinson and Josh Hart for like a Derek White or, somebody that can create plays and play make for other people. And Jalen Brunson, I feel like I've said enough, man. He's good, but he ain't that good. Let's go. I put some expectations in here, so I'm just going to wait until after Game 5, and I'll see you guys then. I thank you for watching. Call me back.